Do I want to put it up there? I don't want to put it up there. I really don't want to put it in the dead center. Okay, there we go. That's up now. Why is the volume so much higher, though? That's not that much higher. Did I turn it up? I did turn nothing up. That's the sound effects that's loud. Okay. Okay. That should help. Right. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. There are some weird things afoot. First and foremost, the sun is up, you'll notice, so it's a lot brighter. Normally, it's not, sun bright. It is glaring spotlight bright because I installed a really bright LED bulb. We're trying out a brand new smart bulb. It is blue at the moment, but the sun is very bright. So I don't know if I even come across as blue, but besides that, we got our new blue jellyfish shirt to brighten up the day and all that. And we're just getting everything finalized and set up. And then we're going to go back in. I am. No, I had to let it set up for just a moment. Okay, we have our secondary screen going. Now, if I can get my chat up, we'll be golden. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Go to all messages. There we go. And now I have to share the link. Okay, again, sorry, I do apologize. This has to happen every single time. Not because I want it to happen every single time, but mostly because I'm a dork. And if I could fix my computer, I would. But I, at the present moment, do not have the energy or time. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost there. We are almost there. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. Just one more thing. Last person. These are very specific people that I'm texting the live link to. But for anybody else who pops in or wants to share up the channel, go for it. Tonight we are diving in. We are much earlier in the day than we usually are, but that's because we had a short day at work. Shout out to the bosses, because short day at work, cool. Past that, we have plenty of time. Let's see, going deeper with that. When is D-Day? Is that today? Today. That is today, and we have everything. Good. So, I don't think we're going to do the... We are doing it. We're going deep. Still looking for pufferfish, but now we're getting close enough to where we're going to get the farm. So, we are also going to start picking up a lot more Titan triggerfish. We're going to pick up more Harlequin hind, and much more... Oh, what's going on? Right! That's where we left off last time.
Wait! So it was you? One who's been harming the ocean. You even vomited. You disgusting creature. Wait, that wasn't me, it was... I have no time for your petty excuses. Now that you've been caught by John Watson of Sea Blue, the Guardians of the Sea, you won't be leaving so easily. I'll turn you into fish food.
And now he has a grenade launcher.
Oh my Poseidon! This is all your fault. You did this to the precious sea.
You're the one shooting bombs. And all I do is catch a few fish to keep the restaurant running. Why don't you look into the fishing vessels responsible for catching thousands of fish? Not just divers like me.
Enough blabbing! I'll shut that yapper of yours. Here goes.
Sorry, Buster. It's okay. If you come over here, I will pet you. I promise. Apparently the dog is terrified and is cowering in Grandma's lap. This was not my intention. Ouch. Okay, let's try it this way. And point blank range, avoiding his shoulder dodge. I didn't even fire. Ow! Now he just punches. Good to know. And triple rapid fire, followed by him stunned. Followed by shotgun to the face. What wins? Grenade versus shotgun? Probably the sharks.
Ugh, how dare you fight back against me, John Watson, formerly of the Navy SEALs.
He really, it's not even the intonation or emotion here, he doesn't like the graveling in my voice.
That should serve as an adequate warning. So I'll back away for now to protect the environment. But I won't let you go unpunished if you persist in damaging the ocean. We're watching you.
A path has opened up in the direction of John Watson's escape. Let's go that way to reach the signal.
But first, retrieving my hush dart. I can't dismantle weapons yet. I don't think I can upgrade weapons yet either. Or can I? I do not remember. It's been 2 weeks. I apologize for that as well. Last Friday, I had an eye doctor appointment, which meant couldn't really stare at a bright light for a while. Yay, shock tip harpoon. Harpoon. We are now going for harpoons. Harpoons are last season, darling. And there are some lionfish. We will, of course, take them because they're tasty eats and easy, easy money once we upgrade their dish. Once we get that. Yeah, at this point, these fish are going to be saved for later. We're actually going to start collecting a lot of stuff just to save for later. Soy, miso once it shows up. As soon as we get the net, which will not be too long, because we should be able to get the white trevally dish soon for Maki. Ooh, triggerfish. Ooh, 2 triggerfish. Let's see, a triple axle. Ooh, and ammo. Perfect. Yay, that'll be asleep by the time I get back. That was my bad. I waited. I should not have waited. I should have just swum away and been careful and cautious. But I wasn't. I'm a dork. And I don't mean that as in a negative there, I'm a dork. I mean I'm a dork as in I'm a dork. I should not have done that. But live and learn. Here we go. We might not get the shark on this side, but we're not really looking for the white tip anymore. Now that we are getting down into the depths, we are going to find much better things. Like these white trevally and these harlequin hinds. Which we're going to take both those whites and one of these harleys. And hopefully we can find some ammo. And there's a long spine, or a long nose. He's going to be worth some. Ooh, look at that. He tried to spear us. And now he's paralyzed. We're also going to need that cuttlefish. Not actually needing the cuttlefish, we need the cuttlefish fins. Ooh. He changed direction. And there we go. We're only going to take one spining off of him because we really need these other fish. And he's basically just to give us a log entry in the Marinka. Once we get the ability to get certain things in 3-star, we'll probably even stop collecting certain things. Just because it's not efficient to do it otherwise. Come on, there we go. Oh, we are. I did not realize. Okay, we don't actually need the cuttlefish again. Did we get any cuttlefish spine or fins? No, we did not. Oh well. Hopefully that Cuda doesn't come back towards us. What's this one? Ooh, level 3. That'll help tremendously once we get down to the depths. We do, of course, need some oxygen. There's some right there. Down in the corner. We'll get that right after we pick up this fossil. Because we're not, hurting for oxygen at 30 seconds to go. It's more annoying than anything else. Oh, we only made it down to the limestone. Ooh, pink seashells. Those we need a lot of. As well as these sea grapes for later upgrading on that dish. We really... Did we do the jellyfish yet? I don't remember. I'm so sorry. No, I don't. We couldn't have done that yet. Boop. Boop. Now, the mackerel we're just going to get rid of immediately because we don't actually need it. No, we're not going to keep that either. Oh, the Atlantic mackerel we got a 3-star on. We caught that with the net by accident with the jellyfish. So effectively we got the 3-star on it, but we don't actually need to keep it for meat, so catch and release. We're going to need a lot of those giant trevalies. And these things. The coral trouts. Boom. I shocked myself. There we go. We got it. And now we're getting this lead. And then we're going to, with the very last of our usable weight limit, dive into the depths. Which means we'll be able to go after these Cleonae soon. You know what? My bad. We're not going into the depths right now because I didn't upgrade the diving suit. Meaning we will almost immediately run out of air before we even hit the story beats. And we're going to go the opposite way as that tiger shark. Bo has deigned to join us. He is on the table. Oh, there's a pufferfish. We will go for the pufferfish, and beautiful, we got miso. We're going to need a lot of that too. I want to grab that orange jellyfish. And I really didn't need that comber pickup. That cut my speed a lot. So we'll drop that. And to be clear, we're not even picking up the shark. We were just eliminating the shark so we could get that starfish. Two puffers. Sweet. There we go. Hi, Bo. Hi there. How you doing? Are you feeling good? There we go. We got the puffers. By the way, fun quirk with my cat. He almost actively refuses to clean himself because he just lets me brush him. However, he chooses where I get to brush him and for how long. And when he's done, he just walks away. This morning, it was his tail. So how's everybody's week going, huh? We got plenty of stuff going. Nah.
Yo, wee! You seem energetic today.
I saw a bus card acquisition notification pop up on your marine card account. It's this giant squid bus card. How did you get this? It's such a rare card.
Well, I was just on my way to pick up a delivery, and as chance would have it...
Okay, I don't have a clue what that means, but in case you've made amazing progress, try collecting all the rare bus cards. Something's good sure to happen. Oh, and if you venture into new regions, for example, the depths, the automatic marine card AI system will unlock a new card pack. Don't forget to collect fish cards in the new regions as well. Goodbye then. Choo-choo. I don't remember what voice I'd used for him. I see him so wearily few times. Entering a new region will open up a new card pack list. Use the Marine Card app to check on new fish.
Bam! Cutscene!
Hey, don't you be knocking my Mini Dave. Mini Dave is mini awesome. And there's some more Marinka points for research, and that's a level up! Eco Poison Resist Bracelet. Which, realistically, we're actually not ever going to equip. Okay, so we need to find some fried egg jellyfish, and more titans, and more kudas. And that's fine, because we were going to harvest a lot of kudas anyway. And here's seaweed. Okay. Next up, I don't remember how much money we have. We have a lot of money, which means we can upgrade the diving suit and the harpoon gun and basically everything at this point. Why did I not do that before the first dive? Okay. And now we have a purple pump harpoon gun. Or something. It's got an oxygen tank, I think, on it. Hits much harder, which is nice.
Bustling.
Still doesn't greet customers, just prepares the food. Over time, even the most unchanging of people will soften. Perhaps it's the company you keep.
I heard puffer fish are hard to prepare. The flavor is so clean. To think something this amazing lay underneath the sea. Shocking! This calls from our sushi.
Okay, what's our rank up? We just need followers. We got everything else. So, as soon as we get peoples,
We got
level. And medium depth. Now that we got all those, and the giant squid was in medium. Hi, Bo. Are you gonna lay in the bed? Oh, look at that! Martinez! Congratulations! It looks like you got a top fan badge. I don't know how that you got that. I didn't know I had top fans. Cool. Congratulations. Okay, so let's see. We are going to dive straight down on this one. Though, we are going to be looking for very specific things as well. Titans, kudas, fried egg jellyfish. We're not going to collect those. We are actually going to just eliminate them. The only jellyfish we really want to collect at this point are the white spotted. Can I get him with the net? I cannot. Okay. Turns out I have to have the hush dart for that. That's okay. And high quality cat food.
cat food? Should I give it to Momo?
Also, every time Momo makes a sound in this game, Bo freaks out and starts looking around for the cat. It's kind of funny. We're just gonna get all these tiny fish because, hey, we need them for Marinka. Lagoon triggerfish. Alright, we are hoping for either a hush dart or something with damage. Flame harpoon tip. That'll do. Boost damage and plenty of smacking power. We are gonna go up real fast because we're not looking for the sharks, but we are looking for jellyfish. The fried eggs will always be higher up. And we're gonna take this puffer. because we're taking every puffer we come across. Ever. Because the puffer Stellit Nikagiri, or Gori, or however, the Nico puffer dish with agar and soy is bomb, apparently. Okay, shock harpoon. We'll pass on that one. Ah, there we go. Water scooter. Now we can go faster. We don't need to take that Kajime. We're just gonna blitz on over this direction. Because if those jellyfish are gonna be around, they're gonna be over here. Hey look, more agar. And there's a triple axle. We don't need blueprints for that anymore. Right now the only blueprint we'll need is grenade launcher. Now that we've encountered that in the boss fight, we can find that out in the wild. And once we get, it's either 2 or 3 of them, we can craft one of our own. Which we're actually gonna craft like 5 grenade launchers. I know that sounds weird, but that's because the upgrades for the different weapons have different upgrade paths. So you end up making the beginning weapon multiple times to get all of the unique upgrades from the boss drop materials. Like the Cleone Queen Poison Sack on the grenade launcher turns it into the poison grenade launcher, which releases a cloud of everything dies. That's a terrible way to put it in this super bright, cheerful, friendly-ish game, but there is a certain line that you cross, and it's just like, okay. But anyway, I hope everybody's been having a good week. Should take 4 or 5 hits. 5 hits. Okay. Unless I miscounted and it was 4. Or maybe I really miscounted and it was 28. What do you guys think? Was it 4 or 28? I should be able to hit this one with the net. Yay, I can get that one with the net at least. Come here, triggerfish. There you are. Come on, away from the wall. There we go. Bam! It was 12 hits. Okay. Apparently it was 12 hits, which means the shark has 22 times 12 plus 4 times 12 HP. At least that one did. I hope the rest aren't like that. And of course we need lots and lots and lots of a lot of stuff. So, we're collecting a lot of stuff. We're good on the Trevelies, because we're really not going to worry about upgrading that dish. Ooh, more white spotted. But we're going past them. Through the limestone caves, down into the, hello Bo, abyssal ranges. And for this trip, we're going to take a sniper rifle. Exciting, isn't it? And to demonstrate, yes, can't even get elemental damage off on a puffer when it's puffed. And I just cut sea grapes with a baseball bat. And there's a sensor bomb. We might have to use that on, you know, stuff. I wasn't trying to hit the Barracuda off screen, but it's good to know. Wow, that was a ways away. Okay, apparently you can hit things off screen from a distance with the sniper rifle. And there's puffers over there. Ooh, turmeric. We'll need that for the moray eel curry.
It's good tasting. Like fried taters.
Anybody got that reference? Welcome to the old club. And Billy Bob, if you ever somehow see this video, thank you for being the tremendous actor that you are. Bad Santa was hilarious. We are actually going to take that tranquilizer tip, because if we run into the big things, I'm probably not going to see yet. We will eventually get to bigger things, but not quite yet. First, we got to play Good Samaritan. And we also have to pick up our first amethyst deposits. And we're going to take some minor explorations around, because we are also going to be getting Maki showing up now that we have gone down into the depths and seen Cleones. Ooh, brittle star. But in truth, what we're going to do here is we're going to trigger a specific...
This must be the place. Tube worms are blocking the way, though. Dr. Bacon, I have tube worms blocking my path. Is there a solution?
Let's see. Right. Tube worms are said to hate UV light, and will shrink away from it. You don't happen to have one lying around, do you? Oh, you already have one. Try shining it on them.
Oh, and we're going for long haul today, because we don't have work tomorrow. It's the holiday. And we're just exploring around and enjoying ourselves. That is a snake. Yes, a sea snake is a weapon.
Huh? It's the sea people from before. They're saying something. I can't tell what they're saying. I'll have to call Dr. Bacon.
My goodness! Whoa! To think the sea people were real? It's simply incredible.
They're saying something to me, but I can't understand them.
I think analyzing the patterns might allow us to translate. Come back up to the boat for now. I'll try and think of a way to translate.
So now we'll grab some oxygen.
and light up them worms.
We're also going to take a moment to change our melee weapon. I know, that sounds a little odd, don't it? Yeah, it'll make sense in just a second. Because you cannot mine crystals or better without a pickaxe. And also, I've never successfully put one of those blue-eyed stargazers to sleep. I have only ever caught them with the steel net traps, I think. I'll have to try that later. Either way, heading back up to the surface now that we have our amethyst. That's one of the 3 pieces we're going to need for our translator. Oh yeah, we're going to make a translator out of some crystals, a microphone, and a speaker. Or was it a microchip? Either way.
I did expect the sea people civilization to be real, but to think they are living sea people. This is truly the find of the century. This is thanks to you, Dave.
Gold, olive oil, black pepper. Mission completed. Going deeper.
Let's tell the news outlets all over the world about this. Wait! I think that might be risky. But why? That's how we'll get people flocking to this place. It wouldn't matter if we were talking about some ruins, but these are living sea people. Poachers are bound to show up. They'll start hunting the sea people, since that will be a way to get a lot of attention. You have a point there. How about we first make a translator to analyze their sound waves and figure out what they're saying? I think they have something to tell us. We'll first need a Sea People stone tablet with their writing on it, as well as a microphone and an amethyst. If I'm guessing right, the microphone should be below the sunken ship, and the stone tablet is likely to be in their record chamber. I hear you can mine amethyst at 100 meters or deeper with a pickaxe.
The record chamber, the ship, and...
If you can't remember the locations, check the To-Do app. I'll add the information there.
And that is our diving day. Now for our VIP. Vincent Yamaoka.
Dave, are you busy? Not at the moment. What is it? We have a strange customer at the sushi bar. Could you come over for a moment? As the manager, this is something I can't overlook. I'll come over right away.
A noisy customer.
Wait, can I have a moment with you?
Yes, I'm sorry, you are?
I should introduce myself first. I'm a reporter for the magazine Weekly Fish, but the name is Udo.
Oh, I've read that magazine too. It covers unique fish species. Oh, you have? That's right. I heard that the Blue Hole is home to a variety of fish species. Is that true? You could say that. There are all kinds of fish species from all around the world.
Okay, different voice.
Oh, I knew it.
Zach. Nope. Oh, I knew it.
So I've come to the right place. I'd love to take some pictures myself for the magazine, but unfortunately, I can't dive. Speaking of which, would you help me take some pictures?
Pictures?
Yeah. So you have that nice camera over there?
Oh, it's the one from Dr. Bacon. But I'm no expert in photography. I'm not sure if I'm good enough.
Don't worry. If you're a reader of the Weekly Fish, you'll get a feel for what kind of fish to photograph. And of course, I'll reward you and take a nice picture.
Well, if you say so. Alright, It'd be nice to make a record of this amazing world.
New content. Photo spots. Basically, we can take pictures. Alright, let us continue. Heading over to the sushi bar. Now, we're going to meet a noisy customer. And we're going to have a VIP day. Hello, viewers. This is Yui from Star the Chef. Now, we're back at Bancho Sushi. What kind of sushi will the chef have prepared, I wonder?
I have prepared jellyfish sushi. Jellyfish? You mean like in Chinese cold vegetables? Did you think that you could win the acknowledgement of Vincent Yamaoka while ignoring traditional ingredients? No way! You call yourself a gourmet. Will you judge before you've even tasted it? Alright, bring it over then. Alright, I'll bring you one serving of jellyfish sushi.
Russian. Here we go. Okay, everybody, get ready. Grandma, would you like to see something hilarious? My apologies. Wow, so this is jellyfish? The flesh is transparent. The white dots are pretty as well.
What? You made it with bunched rice? You should have made it sure it doesn't scatter by making gunkan maki instead. It'll dry up. Hurry and eat. It's already been seasoned. I know it can't possibly taste good. Since it's for the program, I'll try it.
Vincent, the look on your face.
This is amazing. I can taste the sea as soon as I bite into it.
And the jellyfish is nice and firm. And I taste something popping inside. Could it be flying fish roe? Wait, no. They're bigger than that. Caviar? No, that would have killed the jellyfish flavor. Could it be? Yes, I added some sea grape below the jellyfish. Firm jellyfish flesh and sea grape. This is the sea. I taste the sea. The sea where the sea kelps sway. I can't help but admit it. This sushi is amazing, based on a very deep understanding of the ingredients, but why is it you use such unknown ingredients instead of the proven ones?
The first reason is the taste. Jellyfish has a gentle, mild taste with a strong texture, making it a perfect match for the scent and flavor of sea grape. The second reason is the potential. There are so many kinds of ingredients out there. Insisting on using only the verified few is the same as ignoring the infinite possibilities.
Thank you for those amazing words, Bancho. Now then, it's time for the evaluation. Vincent?
All right, let's get into the evaluation.
Now, this is the jellyfish sushi that made Vincent marvel, and Mr. Bancho who created this dish. What will the score be?
I'll give Bancho Sushi 80 points.
Huh? Isn't that too low? You look quite impressed while eating.
Listen! The sushi was excellent. This establishment lacks something, though. Eating combines many enjoyments. To think you'd only offer green tea with this beautiful ocean front in front of us is romance. This place doesn't have enough romance and appreciation for the arts. That's why I'll give you this place 80 points. As a side reward, however, I'll give you a refrigerator. Being able to drink cold beer from that fridge would make the score 100. It'll be perfect.
Well, as expected of you, Vincent, that was an excellent opinion. Now, how did you like Star the Chef today? We'll be looking forward to Bancho Sushi's exotic sushi being served with beer. See you again next time. This was reporter Yui. 1,000 gold and 50 likes. Gourmet Vincent's challenge completed. And pouring beer is effectively like pouring tea, but instead of stopping at a line, you stop at where the head is.
Wow, Bancho, amazing! That picky Vincent acknowledged you.
The tongue does not lie.
Vincent has a point. Shall we try selling beer from now on?
Okay, first and foremost, time to get some staff. We will take another 2 peoples. We will be making enough tonight in order to get more peoples. Kyoko is going to be pumped up. And I mean purposely pumped up, because that right there, tip master. That way we get even more gold, right? And we're down to 183, so we will upgrade Yusuke. We're not going to have him for too long, but he's good for now. You know what? Depending on what his second skill is, we might have him a lot longer. What we got here? What we got here?
Who dares interrupt me?
Sorry, we're not open yet. You can't come in like this.
Well, aren't you strict? I was simply saying a few words. I haven't been to the beach in a while, and it brings back old memories. I was an amazing diver before. I took a harpoon to the knee.
So you were a diver. I'm also a diver.
Then you must know the diver's dream of swimming in all the seas of the world. Forests of coral, pods of sperm whales, fights to the death with tiger sharks. That brings to mind a dish I'd really love to eat.
What dish do you mean?
When I was little, the moray eel curry at my fishing village was famous. I can't forget its taste. If you could make that dish, perhaps, I'll give you a nice gift.
Moray eel curry. Moray eels hide in the rocks, making them difficult to catch. How do you get one?
You know how to dive. Well, you don't know much of the ecology, do ya? Moray eels are nocturnal, only come out at night. You do have gear for night diving, right?
Oh, I did get a flashlight recently.
That should do just fine. Moray eels are nocturnal. Please, go night diving and catch a moray eel to fulfill my wish.
I haven't gone diving at night for a while. Maybe I will try it.
You can dive once every night. There are many vicious nocturnal fish out at night, but you also see exotic fish. Always pay attention to the sushi bars opening hours. I have no idea why I slipped accents right there, so your guess is just as good as mine. So, upgrading on this. New cutscene! Welcome! And, oh god, that fish. That is an absolutely mortified, terrified fish. Stillet, puffer, Nikogori? Maybe? Maybe. Either way, that's going on the menu. And we will sell out of the whole thing. This we are going to enhance a little bit, but once we get more people, eventually we will be sending out for salt. Because this is a nice dish. Makes a lot of money, right? The problem is it only makes one serving, whereas the puffer makes 5 when you make it. Or this one makes 5 when you make it. You know, things like that. Okay, what we got here? Kajime and black vinegar. We will upgrade that a little bit. Oh, that makes 4. That's not bad. And that's worth more than shark now. Nice. And blue spotted stargazer. And green humphead parrotfish, which we will continuously upgrade. Barracudas, coral trouts, harlequin hinds, and titan triggerfish we are saving for a very specific dish later on. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a good night, Tater. And I think I need 20. So... Yeah, I'll throw that on there. And... those. Okay, we're just upgrading things to see what we can get low and still sell. Okay, we can do that too. Okay, we will go with that. Let's roll. Or first we'll check. Hey, there it is. We need this one. Soy sauce is what we need left. Okay, and we can get it. And that is research. White Trevally Kombu Ochakazuki. Good stuff, right? Nah. Next up, let's roll. And first person, and second person, third person, fourth. And there goes Kyoko with drink serving. And there goes Carolina with nothing. There she goes. I want them focused on serving, and I'll take care of wasabi and drinks. Except for beer. I'll leave that to Kyoko. 100% leaving that to her. I can make it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Cleaning the plates. Cleaning the plates. We cleaned the plates. Now we gotta clean that plate before somebody sits down. Now we're gonna make some more wasabi. Okay, we are doing fine. Doing fine. I don't like doing the beer. I really don't. I'm not good at the beer either. I was also never really a beer drinker. Yeah, over 5K. Yes. And now it's sunny. So, first and foremost, we got to check our stuff. Work in a game that is actually enjoyable. Mostly because I'm not the one actually working. Oh, we're missing so much stuff in here. And we will get it all, you know. Look. Oh, I'm eating deep sea fish sushi. This place impressed even Vincent. A pic to remember. And we can make ourselves a sniper rifle. With another duff scene. And we're going to equip the Hush Dart. Going forward for a little bit. We're going to check some stuff with the staff. And we're going to feed the cat. Mew, mew, mew. High quality cat food. And he seems to absolutely love that. And we get a little nice mew. He's good. There's that one. And now to train some staff. And that's all we were going to do is just pop Yusuke up just a little bit. Next up, we're going to pop up our weight box. By a lot. And now we have a shark harpoon gun. Who got added to the call list? Oh, Udo. Okay. So anyway, to do is translator. We got the ore, we need the mic and the slab. We will go for the microphone first, then swing to the side for the slab. Then we're gonna dive deep. We're gonna go collect as much stuff as we can, while hunting specific fish up in the surface. And at the same time getting access to the depths, because we really want Maki to show up. And as soon as we get some soy sauce, we'll be able to actually handle that VIP request too, which will be nice. And yes, collecting basically everything is kind of a smart idea in some regards. Boom. A little rough on the arms. And now we get back over here, pick that up. Ooh, pufferfish. And more high quality cat food. Nice. And that finishes out that, which means we only need 1 or 2 more kudas to finish that Eco Watcher, but we're also still looking for fried egg jellyfish. And now he will go to sleep. And yeah, we're gonna need a few hundred puffer meat. Glass.
We got some glass.
Speaking of glass, we got to power on a TV at work today and see it was absolutely shattered internally. That was hilarious. Not a new one. Not a new one. One that we, I think we found it. Like maybe at one point it was supposed to go to somebody's office, but it got forgot or something. I don't know, but it was kind of funny. Ooh, pink seashell.
Huh? What's with that strange coral?
I'm sorry, did that thing just laugh at me?
Ugh, that octopus. It sprayed me with ink. Just wait till I catch you. Here I come.
Taking that pink seashell though, because we need like 30 or 45 of those.
Ugh, finally caught up. You stay right. Hmm? Oh no! It escaped through a door crack. I don't think I can fit in there. Oh, come to think of it, I can probably use the gas cutter from Duff to cut my way in. Just you wait, you octopus.
So with tonight being our casual chatting, like happy-go-lucky stream, tomorrow there is a possibility of a stream. However, it would more than likely either be Brotato or Diablo. Not Diablo 1, Diablo 4. I gotta make sure somebody with the title is in the game for the season. Because I have legitimately not come across any other players with the Mother's Inked title. Can I turn that? There we go. I know that looks terrible, but whatever.
You've got nowhere to run now. Give up! I guess I'll have octopus sashimi for dinner.
I think he understood me.
Oh, it escaped again. It's so quick. Huh? It dropped something. It seems to be an artifact. I'll have to identify it back at the surface.
Oh yeah. Freezing at 78. I might even have to wear my long pants. Yeah, we're kind of going for that weapon chest and rope. get an upgrade. And we made it through. Not that we had to go through there, but we did go through there. And there's a tiger shark, which we're not going to fight. Because they take a long time to put down. And each of their meats is worth 15, which means they're just, at this stage, not, efficient to grab. These, however, are always efficient to grab because we need as many as we can possibly find. Same with the Titan triggerfish, same with the Harlequin hinds.
Now I just need Sea People stone slabs to create the Sea People translator.
And there's some ammo for our Hush Dart, because we're going to walk over this way and pick up this hind, and then we're going to get this pufferfish. And then we're going to get this barracuda. And then we're going to swim in this direction. After we go start beating up on this giant trevally for a little bit, because we need some giant trevally fins. $30. There we go. And we got them all. Go figure. And these are only worth 5 apiece, which is not bad at all for a fish that size. And if I am correct, I might not be correct, every time you come in here, there will be a silver bowl down there in that corner. Also, we had some really awesome stuff for Dave this week. We just hit the 2nd anniversary special. They posted some stuff on YouTube. They have re-released, to the best of my knowledge, everything you could download before, now available. Godzilla, I saw, was free for anybody to add to the account. So, do it. And all of that stuff, including the Ichiban Holiday Pack, have been extended out into 2026 for availability. The Holiday Pack is supposedly also capable of going on sale. So, that should be fun. Soon we shall have the net. Life is strange sometimes, you know? Like, you see some funny stuff. I have seen some funny stuff. Like yesterday, I saw 2 police officers. One making fun of the other one because he broke his house key. They were parked near my car, and on my way out of the store, they were walking back in to the store. And the one was complaining to the other one because somehow he had broke the car key to the cruiser. So that was great. Ooh, purple starfish. We need 28 of those, I think. And we need all these Cleonae and Nautili. Which we will get them eventually. You know what I just realized? We came down too far. We completely missed going to the record chamber. My bad. Let's go up and try that again. And really, it's not even that far up, so not too big a deal. As long as I don't do exactly what I just did and go into a closed loop area. Oh, a pufferfish. Suddenly, this was a great idea. Because anytime we find a puffer, that's good. That's good. It's good. I'm skipping brown seashells and most of the glass fragments and things like that down below because I'm really looking for specific things so we can advance storyline a little bit because that will give us access to new stuff. And level 3 poison, we'll definitely take that. Into the record chamber! And no fish in here yet.
Good. I got all the materials. I should be able to make the Sea People translator now. I think. I should deliver it to Dr. Bacon.
We will also be doing a night dive, because we need a moray. And we're going to find a lot. Have a good one, Martinez. If possible, I will catch you on later tonight. We'll rock some RE6. Maybe. Either way, enjoy your time. Oh, look, another Cuda. And a lot of cuttlefish, which is good. We're going to take them all for that chance to get the cuttlefish fin. And we're also going to be heading up soon. We're just catching everything. A bluehead tilefish. What are these called? A striped red mullet. You know, now that begs the question, is the hairdo named after the fish, or is the fish named after the hairdo? We are hitting for 33, and poison did its job. And all we need is the head. We're not even worried about the meat. And poison should tick off on this thing. Yep, it did. dropped from... And anytime you see a reduction in your damage that you do, like that one, instead of doing the full 33, it hit for 21. That meant it only had 21 health left. And we are slowly making our way to the surface. And now we're going to drop some stuff, because we want that. And moving might be nice. We are heading towards the surface. We're really, really not worried about the oxygen right now. We are definitely close enough. All those extra titans. Really nice. There we go. Now no more buzzer. A small spotted dart. A yellow tang. We're just going to take all these tiny fish. Because it makes more sense to just take everything. Because I know it's terrible, but we can sell these fish. We can sell them, just not as food. I took a clownfish. I harpooned Nemo. I'm now being admonished by grandmother. And I might deserve it after that.
Wow, you had to visit a lot of places, but you did manage to get everything. Now that's what I call lucky. I'll use these to try and make a translator in my lab. I'll need some time to make it. You can go about your business in the meantime. I'll be in touch soon. Sea People language translation.
And what do we find? I'm thinking this is the octopus bracelet. Yeah! Which we are equipping. Because that gives us a dash. And a dash is nice. Yeah? Okay, yeah. Gotta go to this box. So now we have the dolphin necklace and the octopus bracelet, and I'm more than likely never going to change off of those two. Just because of utility. More research points. Turn-ins. More research points. Turn-ins. See? Way more frickin' pink shells. And way more fossils. And way more starfish. And now 5 of each of those. Interesting. Okay, we can do that.
We can do that. We have the technology.
Okay, now we need to do a night dive. So I'm just actually going to skip an afternoon, and we will do a night dive. We're not going to be worried as much about running the restaurant tonight because we're actually setting up for the customer. Ooh, Raoul and Itsuki. You can only dive once at night. 1/3 of your evening working hours will be consumed. And right off the bat, we have now Everything wants us dead. Okay, just there's no argument to that. Everything in the water at this present moment wants us to bleed and be food. Clear fin lionfish. We're actually looking for a moray, which we can dart, which will be very nice. And notice the fish kind of freezes in place, which is, again, nice. Because that means we're not just going to randomly lose our harpooning. Hey, turmeric. Good for digestion. Oh, a blacktip reef shark and a long spine porcupine fish. It tried to tackle me with its puffiness. Long spine porcupine fish, which, by the way, have their own dish, which is really nice. And there's an eel. There's our target. We are also going to take out the shark. It's going to be tough, but we're going to do it. After we get this eel. Yeah, I'm not taking the net gun. I am taking the net gun. Got it. Okay, net gun. Because those things like to just gang up on you and eat. Like that. And now I'm almost dead. Oops. But we got an eel. We're not fighting the shark. I can't guarantee there's oxygen nearby, and I cannot guarantee I get a weapon out of that secondary chest I just realized was there. So we're not gonna do that. No. But we did get an eel. And that is what we were actually after. We also got a lot of those little squirrel fish. We wouldn't have been in such a bad spot, but I kind of let it hit me. A lot. Anyway. So, we need to make this. Which we can enhance, actually. That'd be nice. Also, the blue light is now starting to become visible. Damn. Enhancement complete. So we can list it, but we can't make more than one setting. We'll put all of our puffer on there. You know, yeah, we'll put all of that on there too. Wow. That goes up by 25 on taste? That's not bad. I wonder. I wonder weird things. Like, how far up is the taste gonna go on that? because at level 3 it's 75. It's going up by 25 every time. Does that mean it's going to be consistent in that? Because if so, by the time it reaches level 10, I'm going to be very happy. Okay, so those don't sell for much, but their taste goes up pretty nice. You know what? I think that'll be what we put in for now. No, because it's going to be 25, right? It's going to be 25. So I will put that in on auto supply. Okay. But first, we gotta hire some people. And we can hire Itsuki. But we do not have a grand to hire Raul. So we're gonna sell some stuff. That sells for 18. Realistically, we need like almost 500 gold. There's 88. There's another 30. We're doing this. This is what we're doing. Everything I'm not going to be cooking with is effectively about to be sold. Which honestly isn't that many things. You know, I get the feeling we're not actually going to make it to that mystic goal. So we're going to have to sack some of our other stuff. Okay, there. We can hire Raul. Yay! Now we can't train anybody, but we can dispatch them. And they are going to go look for soy sauce. Which means they disappear for a day, then come back with ingredients. They can also come back with ingredients that you did not send them out for. But they never come back with anything less than at least the ingredient you send them out for. So they actually do get bonuses sometimes, which is nice. Which is very nice too. Interior wise, let's see here. We're going cheap for the moment. There we go. Because we have 15 gold. And there he is. Otto. Here we go. Frickin' curry so delicious it turned him back into a 5-year-old.
Oh, that's the taste I remember.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
This food brings back memories. One time, a young man who lived with a sick mother in my village was bitten by a moray eel, keeping them from going into the sea any longer. I was 12 then, and I went out into the pitch black darkness and plunged a harpoon into that moray eel's gills. I brought them the dead moray eel, and the mother made me moray curry in thanks. Thinking of that woman's kind eyes brings tears to my eyes. In any case, thanks for the food. That was some fantastic cooking. Oh, right. I said I'd tell you something nice, right? Nearly forgot to admit all that nostalgia. Come see me in the empty lot behind this building.
Well, not at the moment, but in a little bit. Hallelujah.
I just wasted all that food because I forgot that I forgot that I already used a third of the night, so I didn't need a third of the food I put on there. And my most expensive dishes are the ones that didn't get eaten. I'm a freaking genius. But we can upgrade on Cooksta, which means extra stuff. A lot of extra stuff. It'll be good.
Phew. I tried to do it alone, but it was too tough. I got a bit of help from Duff. Thanks to his help, we could now translate your words into the Sea People's language as well.
Wow, I'm curious to know what they have to say as well. I'll first make my way back to the Sea People's location.
And you know what? That's something we're going to come back to, because for right now, I'm going to take a small break.
Huh? What is it? I spent some quality time with Liz-chan and did some quiet thinking. I realized that paying people back for help received was what a noble master would do. Tell me, Dave, are you satisfied with your guns? They're fine. It would be nice if they were stronger, though. I guess it's time I stepped into the spotlight, so to speak. I'll help you enhance your guns. Enhance them? How do you do that? It's about making them stronger, or imbuing elements like poison or electricity. There's one thing you need to remember, though. Only guns that have been created can be enhanced. I speak at the risk of sounding obvious. Oh, I see. Gun enhancement. That does sound pretty useful. Duff, you're a cooler person than I thought. What are you saying? I'm just trying to be the best master I can for Liz-chan. I think I provide an adequate explanation. It's back to the world of the pixies for me. Goodbye, eternity!
Woo! Did you sleep well? Yesterday, I told you I'd tell you something good. Take the boat and come behind the restaurant.
Otto's gift? A fish farm.
Wow, what is this place?
Looks like you're doing quite a lot of hard work catching fish every day. So I got to making a fish farm. Finished it in a single day yesterday.
What? A single day?
In any case, this is where you can grow fish and also let them multiply. I'll explain slowly, so listen closely. First, come over to the first section. Fish farms need to have the right environments for the fish. Each section has fish from a different depth. This is where you can grow fish that live at depths of 0 to 50 meters. Each section has limited space, and once the density reaches 100%, no more fish can fit. Of course, you can pay a bit of money to expand them. Each section is equipped with its own camera so you can look inside. Now, come along.
Woo, that zoomed in.
Nice view, ain't it? I added a few fish to start you off.
Whoa, it's like an aquarium.
Just staring in the water is enough to make you all peaceful inside. But that isn't the purpose of this fish farm, of course. I'll teach you how to pluck them out so they can be eaten. Pay attention. Fish in the fish farm can be sent to Bancho Sushi to be used as ingredients or sold directly. Even if you fail to catch fish because you're so busy exploring, you won't need to worry.
But how do we add fish to the farm? Simply catching them will kill them.
Good question. You can farm them by collecting fish eggs. If you catch some fish alive, you'll sometimes get fish eggs. Those eggs will automatically be sent here. Oh, and one more thing. If you have two or more of the same type, they can also multiply.
Whoa, I see.
I've placed 2 fish each, so you should be able to see the results tomorrow. Try coming back tomorrow.
When catching fish, sometimes you'll acquire fish eggs. These can be hatched from the fish farm. If hunting isn't a viable option, try getting ingredients from the fish farm, which we will have to expand a lot on, and we're going to plop a lot of money into it. But again, we will pick that back up in our next session, because at least for right now, time for me to take a break. My throat is killing me, and thank you all so very much for joining me. We will run as soon as we can, and again, look forward till tomorrow. We will more than likely be on with Diablo 4. Thank you, have a wonderful evening, and remember, be kind to each other.